Alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Track of the Day video. Today is November 6th, but before we jump into today's track, let's take a look at yesterday's. Did not record yesterday's, but I did play it. I did get the AT. Took me about 30 minutes or so to get it. Let's take a look at this run here. Yeah. Not the worst track in the world. I enjoyed the large majority of it. There was one point on this one, though, that was after checkpoint 6, where there's just some light poles in the middle of a line for what I feel like is seemingly no reason. Maybe the author has a good reason behind it. I'm not sure, but it'll be coming up right after this checkpoint here. There's just these light poles here, which you can so very easily clip. And it looks like I almost clipped it on this run here. We'll take a look at how close I got to that there right when we're done with this. But yeah, overall, not too bad of a track. I enjoyed the large majority of it, but the ability to clip those light poles there was very, very annoying, to say the least. I did give this one a plus on the Discord bot, which seems to be in agreement with the community there. So yeah, not too bad of a track. Let's take a look at those light poles there. A little bit earlier. Wow, that's so close. I feel like I almost got like inside of those. Just changing the speed here. Wow. Yeah, I could not get much closer than that. Could not get much closer than that, but okay. I guess I probably accidentally rated that down. There's like some keyboard shortcut to do that, or on the controller too, I think. Oh, well. Today's track, we have the Light of Valinor by Spike. Okay. Let's take a look what we got here. Maybe GPS backwards? My controller is not working. That's fun. It works on the menu, but... Oh, there we go. That was weird. GPS back, perhaps? Nope. Maybe no GPS at all. Didn't see anything... on the initial glance there. Okay. Tight turn there. Probably want to be tight here as well. Very tight there, so maybe even a pre-drift here. That looks tight. And that's the finish already, okay. Kind of a strange feeling track here. I already forgot, like, everything. Ah, that's way tighter. Maybe want to go high to get speed? I'm not sure. Ah, that was tight as well. Well, maybe not that tight. Still made it there. This was tight. And this was tight as well. So you need to, like... Yeah, because you need to do something close to that. I feel if you could Neo slide there, you could probably do that much better. Probably take speed there. We need a more inside line on the end as well. Weird track. Very weird. Gotta drift that much more heavily. Probably, I don't know about that. Maybe a drift off of that part, I don't know. Something like that. Sort of made it. Feels impossible to avoid a bad gear there. Yeah, this is a strange track. I really don't have any other words for it. I just keep saying weird over and over again. I have no idea how you're meant to take this part. Maybe you're just not supposed to drift it? I don't know. And I once again forgot the green timer. Luckily, it was keeping track in the background. And my controller is now... I have problems with my controller right now. The cable or something keeps disconnecting. I think it's the actual controller port itself. Definitely need a new one. It's been causing problems for quite some time. Yeah, I can't say I'm really enjoying this track all that much. It's kind of just been a bad... I feel like I always pick a bad time to start picking up track of the day again. It's always just like a week of... not necessarily bad tracks, it's just tracks that I would not qualify as great. Gonna over jump the hill. Tight, very tight here. Drift this. Oh man, you just can't see like any corner either. That's way over drifted that. Yeah, I'm over jumping the entire hill there. Maybe you don't want to jump all the way. Maybe you want to keep on solid ground. I don't know. Still overdrifted that. Yeah, I'm just jumping way too far. If I could Neo slide there, I'd be able to take that much better, but I feel like I'm kind of screwed without it. Pretty easy AT, all things considered. It's probably gonna be like 1,000, maybe even more who have it by the time I make the short today. There's just, yeah, you gotta jump there. I mean, there's just no way to take that smooth. Unless there's some route I'm missing, but it seems like you can just so easily get way too much speed there and overjump. Oh, there is a GPS. Let's watch the GPS and see what happens. Put it all the way in this corner, you could barely see it. It's already a questionable start there. Very tight there. They do drift that. I mean, they're gonna land like half sideways there. Yeah. That looks to be about the GPS of someone who would make this track. I'm not going to make that too fast. I'm going to get a low jump, though. Oh, I thought I could make it still. It's like pitch black in that tunnel, too. A little bit slower here, so that should help a little bit, but yeah, just... It's a questionable track. Don't think I'm going to be playing it for a ton of time today, not the usual hour that we've been doing. Try to get a decent run, though, I don't know. I feel like it's harder for me on tracks that aren't well made to get decent times. 'Cause it just doesn't have any flow to it. So I feel like I struggle to do whatever the mapper really wants to happen. That's not going to even make it to the finish. This jump is just... It's not good. You have the player turning hard to the right there. But you want him to jump straight. Okay, that was a great setup for that. That was terrible. AT, but that was... That uphill plastic was awful by me. Alright, getting this better last couple times. Alright, it's another 0.3 off. I think I'm gonna watch a world record, see what happens. Mill me. Haven't seen Mill me in a while, wow. Start pretty much the same. They go much tighter inside. They're just skipping that entire part, okay. Well, that's where we can save a lot of time. Super tight there. Yeah, and then they do pre-drift that to get like a straight angle. And they just go full inside there. So honestly, we're not really that far off of doing anything good here. Controller disconnect again. Lovely. Ah, man, it's not connecting again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch controllers. Yeah. Yep, need a new controller. That sucks, because it's in really good shape. There's no stick drift or anything on that one, but the USB port is bad. Alright. I had a controller on standby for like the last 2 months, just in case that one had major problems. Oh, that's right, just jump here. I need to land in like a drift. Lot more speed there. Gotta get used to this controller now. My other controller has trigger stop, so I don't have to press it as far. But on this one, I gotta press it all the way down. Okay. Landing here is so bad. That's how you can get the gear up before that wall entry too. Yeah, too tight. Yeah, need something more like that. Lower jump there. Oh, clip there. No. Okay, so we can have a much better second half as well. I don't know how much faster this starting strat is. It's got to be somewhat faster. It's definitely harder to pull off right now. That's pretty good. Could have been better there. That was really nice. 39.7 gets us to 170th place. Bit surprising there. I want to compare mine versus them. Where am I going wrong? It's way more inside there. Way more inside the here as well. The rest, not much I can do. Okay. So just too much tighter at the start. That one's hard to pull off tight. Maybe just a lower jump here in general, but that's tough to pull off too, because then you gotta worry about clipping that wall. That was not fantastic. You're ahead though, but can't really make that turn. Had to release. There's got to be a sweet spot there. Like, I feel like you got to drift a little bit upon landing, otherwise you're just not going to make that. No way. I thought I was going to clear there for sure. Tough strat. Really tough. I had so much speed there. I was even braking super early. Gonna have to release as well if I have that much speed again. Now, not a clean gear up. Same line. Oh, are you kidding me? That's too wide there. Damn. I mean, we can save like 0.3 right now with a good run. 38.5 is crazy. No, I gotta slow down. Ah, man. Not getting this the way I want to. I got it so good before, too. I guess I just went wider there, drifted earlier. Gonna get a bad gear here. You have to be so tight, otherwise you just cannot make this. That's way too wide, too. This turn is tough, like, I feel like you can get so much speed out of there, but you just cannot see that corner. Just blindly drifting, hoping it's set up correctly. Which I guess goes for most of the drifts on this track. No, man. I even tried to brake super late there. Didn't help. Gonna be tough to beat the PB on this run. I just don't understand the end anymore. I was getting it good earlier, but now I just... Every time I get there, I feel like I'm just guessing. Ah... How's that airtime? Oh, how? Yeah, I just have no idea what I'm doing here. Can't really see the corner for a good setup. I want to get one more PB here. Like, obviously, we've gotten ahead so many times, just can't finish it. I mean, just being tight there matters so much. You don't really gain a lot by going any wider than you have to. Sure, you'll get more exit speed, but it doesn't really matter. Nope, not making it. Had to release a lot. How am I still getting airtime here, man? Wow, didn't get a gear up there. Can we make it? Ay, ay, ay. I didn't get the gear up there either. That's crazy. I had a really good downhill. And throwing too many runs here. Oh, you can actually cut this like crazy here. Still not good, but expected you to clip there. But it seems like you can drive over a decent portion of it. You're kidding me. Alright, do I know how to drive the start anymore? I guess not. No gear up there either. That's gonna be kind of bad, but like I said, being tight there is more important than anything else. Yeah, our final turn there was really good on our PB, so there's not much we can do about that. Just got to be ahead by the time we get to that point. Got a bad gear, but still geared before. That wasn't great. That was okay. Pretty good end, though. Almost matched our PB. I think we're going to take that and call it a day here. Wasn't the biggest fan of this track, but I ended up liking it more by the time we got to the end here. So yeah, not the worst track in the world, not the best track. It's kind of just continuing this trend this week where I feel that way. But it is what it is. End up getting the AT here. I'm not sure exactly what time we got that at, but yeah, ended up getting a top 100 time by the end of the video. Yeah, that's going to do it for today. Thanks everybody for watching. Much appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like it and subscribe. And I hope to see you all here in the next video. See you later.